Hi, KK. Hi, Susie. KK, I got you time stamped. Pin that. Okay. Got that time stamped. And I heard we had a question about free questions. When I have time, as a matter of fact, this coming week, we're going live for members only for free questions for our 1 year anniversary. And then we're going to do another live for general public. Okay? For free questions. Hi, Anna. How are you, honeys? So, does anybody remember what their sign reads were last week? And holy crap, did that crap come true? I saw that with a sign that I didn't even know their sign. I did call. Hi, KK. Hello, honeys. I texted you as well, I believe. So, I'm glad I remembered to put on my do not disturb. Okay. For once, right, guys? For once. All right. So we're going to do blocks and blessings for the week. Okay. Hi, Tiny. So good to see you, honey. For our members only, I'm going to put out a post as to what time is best for you guys for us to go live during the week, so that we can try and get as many members in for questions as possible. And then it'll probably be during the day for general public. Okay. Yes, Susie, how are you feeling? You haven't got your ears on yet. Okay, KK. All right, we're gonna do a collective. Aloha, Lisa. I was thinking about you last week. How are you? Oh my God. Hi, honeys. Blast from the past. Hell yeah. That's a good blast from the past right there. How are you? Aloha. ¿Cómo está? Did you know I moved? Susie says she's 100% better. Score. So happy to see you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, if you don't mind. Okay, so let's do the collective real quick. 2:55 for the collective. I'm going to take the timestamp. Susie, you'll post them after. 2:55. Oh, collective. Oh, you're making a decision to end something. Is this over? Is this it? Am I done with this? Now, it is for the collective. It's going to be different for all of you. But if this is for you, you already know what it is. Okay? All right. Lisa, you need to call me, honey. On WhatsApp. Only on WhatsApp. Okay. So, collective. Your blockage for the week. Trust and faith in the upright. Vows in reverse. You have no faith in this situation, in this individual, in whatever it is. You got no faith. Your blessings that you don't see, gratitude, and initiation in reverse. You know what? You don't need to have faith right now. Nope, you don't. You don't need to consider this at all this week, is what I am getting, because it's not time. It's time for you to be grateful for what you do have in your life. Hi, Mercury. Hi, Ladybug. It is time for you to look around you and see everything that you need to be grateful for, instead of this. What seeds are you planting? Why are you holding back? Be aware of your own emotions at this time. You are writing the story of your tomorrow right freaking now. Whatever this is, do the best that you can. Do whatever you need to do. while not using substances, because now is not the time for that. But do whatever you need to do to not allow thoughts to perpetuate in your mind on an obsessive level, because some of you, that's exactly what you're doing. Okay? I feel it and I know it. All right. Leap of faith. Believe in yourself and listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Ace of Gabrielle, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. That's fucking awesome. Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. Okay? You need to start focusing on things besides whatever this is. You need to stop procrastinating and blocking up your energy because you don't have trust and faith in it. This week, don't think about it. Focus on your life, on what you're doing, okay? Okay. Leap of faith, believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. Focus on situations where you are more in control and it is much more of a give and take, equal balance, okay? Hi, Ift. Ace of Gabrielle, a gift of inspiration may very well be coming to you. Oh, this could be a person bringing this in. There's an opportunity coming. The chance to do something amazing. Okay? Ace of Cups. The problem is that the emotions might feel amazing, but it's pulling something up out of you. It's saying, hey, look at this. Something's trying to get your attention. Look at this. Look at this. But that fish in the cup is not real. It's up to you to make it real, to make it substantial, to pull it into your reality, okay? It may very well be an individual that is bringing this to you, but you are going to have to decide whether or not to pull it into this reality. So, and it's not this other situation. It's not this other situation, okay? Seven of Raphael, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. And take action. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what all these are. Taking a leap of faith on something that's going to be cooperative. You have an opportunity coming at you, but it's going to be up to you to make it real. Time to make a decision. Be clear with what you want and take action. But you know what? The old way of doing things are no longer going to work. The old way of thinking about something, the old way of thinking about yourself, the old way about how you're moving forward, the old way about how you go about manifesting is done. It's over with. It's time that you learned that if it's not in a cooperative manner, why are you still giving to it? If it's not going to be in a cooperative manner, what are you doing still holding on to it while it's blocking up the energy from everything else in your life? Where is this going? Where will this take you if you so choose to partake? Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Okay? Let's get advice from Spirit. This is just for the collective. We're going to go over the exact same spread for each and every sign. Okay? Be sure, if you are enjoying this, to hit that like button. I appreciate it. The old systems are gone. They're done. They're over with. You need to focus now. You should focus now on you and what is beneficial, what makes your heart go skippity-scap, what you enjoy. Now, guys, we're not going to enjoy every part of it, anything. There's no one thing that we enjoy 100% of it. It does not exist. All right? If you have a goal in mind, you're not going to enjoy every friggin' step, right? But it's something that gives back. It gives back. And the other one, it's not time. You know why? Because you're too invested. I'm really getting, if there's something that you're obsessing on, no, not right now, because you need to come back to focusing on you. Advice from Spirit for this spread, please. No fighting. And it's so easy to do right now. No fighting yourself, no fighting others, no road rage. Don't be stubborn, don't be obstinate, and oh my dear God, I am struggling with this myself, okay? We have so much energy in Mars. It's insane, okay? And yeah, it's tripping me up, guys. I have to listen to this advice as well, this whole read. 5 of Fire, rivalry, competition, aggression, bullying, conflict, discord, chaos, and obstacles. A time of chaos, conflict, or confrontation. Do not get involved in the outside world right now. This is not the week. Turn off the TV, turn off the news, turn off the social media. You guys are snowed in. A lot of you are snowed in, aren't you? Take advantage of it. Battle for controller. I know it's hard to turn that crap off right now because, oh my God, it's riveting. I've been stuck to it 24/7. Don't think I don't feel. Okay, I have been learning stuff that I didn't know about that was going on for years, since 2015. 11 years, and it started in my state. And I'm pissed off about it. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, thank you. Back to the read. A time of chaos, conflict, or confrontation. A battle for control or dominance. A desire for power, influence, or wealth. This energy here, if you choose to take it on, is not going to serve you well. It's not going to serve you well. Do not judge or condemn others. Base your concerns in fact. Avoid pack mentality behavior. Make no place for bullying. Focus on your vision, not what others are doing. Okay? So get out of that little hamster wheel in your mind, in your head, and it's time to focus on you. It's time to focus on you. Where can this potential this potential opportunity that's coming in this week, where can it take you? Far away places. You don't even know. You have no idea. Okay, that's the amazing part. Okay. All right. Let's get started. $14 even for Aries. 14 Aries even for Aries. Yep, we're gonna do this. Yep, we're gonna do this. Yep, we're gonna do this. Okay, you're psyching yourself up for something. You're psyching yourself up for something, but instead of finding out information that you need to find out, that's going to cause some conflict, internal conflict. Thinking about something too much is going to cause you internal conflict or conflict with others. Making something into something it's not. Also, get a third party involved. Oh, look at that. You know what, Aries? Listen to those around you that are trying to give you information, and don't discount any of it, because there's gold in them words. Whatever this is, there's gold in there. And just because you may not, because that 5 is conflict. Jesus, huge freaking gecko just ran across the wall. And I think he was black, which is unusual because that's the original Panamanian. You hear him? He's behind the curtain. Original Panamanian gecko is black, and then they came over from somewhere else on a boat or a plane or something. They said a plane wheel well, and they were too aggressive, but I just saw a black one. So that's cool. You're gonna be finding something very unusual if you, oh, Lisa Love, thank you so much, honey. I'll put you down for a super chat. Lisa Love. Okay. You're going to be finding something very unusual. Yes, it's going to come to you in a very unusual way. Like I was saying, the geckos that came here that pretty much decimated the black geckos, which that's a black gecko, baby. That's gold right there. Came in a wheel well on a plane from Asia. Aries, listen to the information that's coming into you from various places. And most of them are going to be places you don't think that it has anything that can help you, that can aid you. I'm here to tell you, yes, it can, okay? Otherwise, why would I even tell you that story? Blockages? Oh. Biblical and health. How you think something is supposed to go. You have something written in stone. In order for it to go well, it must be like this. In order for it to go well, you have your parameters set in stone. That is a closed mind. That is your blockage. Everything that I just said. Also, if you are having any health issues this week, look in different places, ask different people. The stranger, the better, baby. Okay? I'm telling you. Blessings that you don't see coming. Oh my God. Aries, I almost just said suck it. As if I were you and you were talking to individuals that were trying to stand in your way. They both came up in reverse, and in blessings, when they come up, both of them come up in reverse, they get turned upright. We got universe and peace. The universe is trying to call you into a peaceful place. They're going to create situations and circumstances, sending people your way to help you to calm down, help to bring you back to center, help you realign. You need to realign. Check your brakes and your steering, okay? Realign. Why do you need to realign? Make sure you do not fall asleep while you're driving. Aries. To help Aries realign, they're getting off track. You're not off track, you just need to pay attention. What do you need to pay attention to? Things that you think need to be done a certain way when they actually don't. Information is coming in if you will listen, okay? That is being pushed hardcore. 3 of Raphael, 6 of Michael, and the Star. Holy crap. Can you even... Good friggin' week if you allow, okay? Reason to celebrate, community of friends. 6 of Michael, light at the end of a tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. You may be relocating or traveling. If you are relocating or traveling this week, Aries, please do make sure that your car, your vehicle is good, okay? You may be relocating for work. You may get a phone call that says, hey, can you come out this way? The Star card, dreams come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Holy crap. Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. You end with the same card as the collective did. 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate. Do you think I'm blowing smoke up your butt? Do ya? Because you got the Sun card. Aries, you could potentially be coming into a reunion, a meeting, a contact, lunch, whatever with a Leo, but I'm telling you right now, you got reasons to celebrate, okay? 6 of Michael, light at the end of the tunnel, breathe a sigh of relief, relocation or travel. You're holding your breath. Why are you holding your breath? Stop holding your breath. Oh, look at this. 4 wheels, 4 circles. Relocation or travel is highly likely for a lot of you. Like I said, get your lines checked, okay? Get your brakes, your alignment. The light at the end of the tunnel. You're not going to believe it when you hear it. Be open-minded, Aries. Stay calm and open-minded, okay? Stay calm and open-minded this week. The Star card, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Oh, you got too many cards here. Chariot, 2 major arcanas. That means I got to pull another one. Empress, another major arcana. Got to pull another one. 8 of Swords. I wanted to understand that. Page of Cups. Okay, let's go over this real quick. The Star, dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. How lovely. How lovely. You are going to be getting busy. Okay? The Chariot. This is the long-term win. This is long-term goals winning. Okay? Victory, success. But I've got to tell you, this is more about relationship with others. Not more, just as much. This is just as much about your relationship with situations as well as people, okay? Staying calm, collected, and focused on every aspect of your life. You cannot overgive in one area, all right, love? The Empress, yes, you are giving birth to something new. Yes, you are planting seeds. Yes, anything you begin now will be fruitful. You're in your head over this new venture. You're in your head about how to get this to come together. You're in your head about all the different aspects that I mentioned about the Chariot card. Page of Cups. Everything is under your control that you want to create, but it's going to be up to you to bring it into reality. Getting a time diary may be very helpful for you. We're not done with you yet, Aries. Someone might be telling you that. I'm not done with you yet. Don't lose your temper, Aries, okay? Don't lose your temper. Stay calm and collected. Watch the collective if you did not. You might be getting a phone call. That might be what this 3 of Raphael is about. 3 of Cups with the Sun card. Might be getting a call from a Leo. But answering the call, this could be you in spirit. The time is now. You have an opportunity to put an end to the old, to embrace the new. You have an opportunity here to have peace. You have an opportunity for better health that this peace will bring in. That Star card is also healing energy, isn't it? The end of a difficult situation. It's going to be up to you to answer the call, to help bring an end to this difficult situation, to move on to calmer shores. It's going to be up to you. Holy crap. It's going to be up to you, Aries, to help to facilitate this, to be at peace when someone says something. It's going to be up to you to open up and listen to what others have to say and take their words and actually consider what they're saying. Okay, that's so freaking important. I don't know why. There's going to be people that have been telling you that you can't pull it off. There's people that have been telling you that you can't do it. You can, but you need to do it with an open mind. Your advice card from Spirit, Ace of Air. Wow. New ideas, personal truths, paradigms, originality, individualism, motivation, choices, and belief. A new personal ideology, unlearn and let go. Fact and genuine knowledge, honor personal truths, know your mind. That's personal truths of others as well as yourself, okay? Reality is first conceived in the mind. Be excited and motivated. Our old beliefs sabotaging future goals. Everything I said for the entire read summed up in this one card. Okay. Aries. And so it is. And so it shall be. Wow, that was intense. That was so freaking intense, Aries. Oof. You get points for commenting, and they go towards hyping video. Is that how that works, Susie? I had no clue. I was wondering because I had them and then I didn't have them. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. So wait a minute. You get hype points for commenting on videos? Huh. I'll be darned. Yeah, Lisa Lovell, let's chat it up. Hell yeah, baby. How you been? We gotta talk. We gotta get. How long has it been since we've actually talked? Sometimes, guys, when they say someone from the past is coming back, it's not who you think, but it is a very nice surprise. Surprise! So does chatting during live videos count as well? I was wondering how that worked. Why did I lose mine? You use the points to hype creator videos. So why did they take away my hype points? Because I didn't use them? You get them taken away? That encourages you to use them. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Taurus, 2739. 2739, just in the nick of time. Oh, right at the precipice, aren't we, Taurus? Going to be finding out some new information, too. Coming together with other people and collaborating is going to truly behoove you. It's going to be very beneficial for you, okay? Yeah, you got 2 9s here, babe. You got 2 9s. It looks like you might be thinning the herd a little bit this week. Don't do anything. Make sure you watch the collective, okay? Don't do anything out of spite, okay? All right, so potential blockages. We have Egypt in reverse and finance in reverse. No get rich quick schemes. Don't be sinking all your money into anything this week, all right? If you want to make an investment, that's fine. Don't go and dump all your money into anything this week. I'm just saying, you want to buy a house? Buy a house. Make sure it's within your budget. Don't break yourself this week to do it, okay? If you're looking at your finances and you're going, I got to figure something new out here, that's fine. Don't do anything cray-cray, all right? Taurus blessings. What else? There's going to be, there's some unknowns here, Taurus. You're going to be finding out some information, yes, but there are more unknowns to unfold. Whatever you're thinking about, finance is an energy. Money is an energy. Whatever you're thinking about doing completely differently this week, if you can pause, if you can hold off, all right? Rose, your blessings, and King Arthur. Ooh. Okay, so your blessings, love. Rose, every rose has a thorn. You understand the risks of something. But I'm telling you, you can help mitigate those risks. You can help mitigate those risks, okay? King Arthur is in charge of the dragons. Great magician. He had people, he had knights at his round table. He built the table for them. Building something for others to come to. Oh, this is deep, Taurus. This is deep. Building something for others to come and sit. It's almost like meeting of the mind vibe, okay? This can be something as simple as you calling all your friends together for, I want to say barbecue because I have the air conditioner on right now. Calling your friends over together for hot cocoa or a barbecue. Don't overindulge this week. Be careful of that. I want to try and remember that for every sign. Great activity can be accomplished with a meeting with other individuals this week, Taurus. All right, this is very good, stable, solid energy. Just because it didn't work before doesn't mean it won't work this time. All right? And this can be something as simple as, I'm getting married, but I got divorced. Relationships sucked in the past. You know what? Somebody asked me out, but relationships always wound up bad. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't do any of that this week. Well, ever, but be mindful of it this week. Why should I? It never worked before. No. You're being cautioned against doing that for a reason. See, I saw the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in the cut. 3 of Swords, Ace of Gabrielle, 7 of Ariel. Okay. Release the past. You will learn from this situation. Time to heal your wounds. Ace of Gabrielle, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. Aries got that. 7 of Ariel, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. I have a feeling that it's going to involve a team. And oh, that's crazy. That card was in upside down. Okay. 3 of Michael, release the past. Time to heal all wounds. I think that you're going to be coming together with someone or a group of individuals, and you have learned a great deal. You were disappointed on how things went, but whatever this is, this disappointment, that it didn't end like it should have, like you thought it should, whatever, you learned so much from it. It's time to take stock in what it taught you, because it taught you something. It's whether or not you're willing to see it. Okay? Ace of Gabrielle with a card in reverse. Ace of Gabrielle. The chance to do something amazing. What you don't know, Taurus, is that it's something that you've been wanting. You may even have only had the thought one time when you were a teenager or when you were a kid. It's here. It's coming. 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience. Time to plan your next endeavor. King of frickin' Wands. Can you even? All right, so this whole reading has felt like it's kind of weighted. kind of steady, kind of progressing at a slow pace. I know what they say about Taurus. This is a very Taurus energy that I am in, that I am feeling. However, you don't see this coming. There's stuff coming in you do not see coming. You have learned so much from the past that it's time to release that so that you can move into a future that you had only dreamed about once. And it's time to do it with passion. And you are ruled by Venus, are you not? We know you have passion, Taurus. We know you have passion. You're going to be investing that passion into places you didn't think were going to be possible. But it's going to be up to you to release the past and learn the lessons that it was meant to teach you, okay? Hi, Brenda. How are you, honeys? Cleansing waters. Where is this taking you? Cleansing waters. Purification activities. Vibrant life force. Yes, that King of Wands. Vibrant life force. If you have been feeling down, if you have been feeling stagnant, if you have been feeling like you needed an injection of something, it's coming. But you need to be open to it. If you feel as though there's been no passion, there's been a loss, anything like that, love, be prepared because something is coming. It's up to you to do something with it, okay? It's up to you. You might be making the phone calls. You might be gathering the individuals together. This is going to be your puppy, okay? You might be getting a puppy. This is something that is going to be very beneficial. I really, really, really feel this is not for every Taurus watching this, but for a lot of you, this is going to be very beneficial for a lot of different people. And you know, that can be just one person, but that one person is important to you, okay? You're bringing in people to collaborate with, and that is going to really help set the tone. But it's time to learn the lessons from the past and move forward. You, baby! It's you! Six of Earth, your advice from Spirit. Guys, I know that this is going to be a long one, so if you can't stick around, I completely understand. Holy crap, this whole time, community, right? Six of Earth. Family, community, providence, protection, dependability, responsibility, duty, service, self-sacrifice, and martyrdom. Responsibility and duty to family. Give love, care, and support. Lead by example. A time of sharing. Important matters need attention. King Arthur and the Round Table. Help for the right reasons. Don't do anything for the wrong reasons. It's going to backfire, especially right now. Okay, Taurus? Okay. Moving on to Gemini. You're good. I'm well, thank you. It's a little warm, so we have the AC on. Is New Mexico getting hit by this storm in any way? Or did it completely avoid you like it did Florida? I know somebody in Washington, it avoided them. I know somebody in Florida, it avoided them. And I think it avoided New Mexico, where I know a couple of people. That's cray-cray. I know people that are on the outliers. I get along with outliers. KK, Lisa wants to know, did it pass over you? I want to know too. So grateful it passed me up. Oh, and Lisa, love, it passed you up too. South Lake, Tahoe, California. Still plenty of snow though. Not fond of snow. You crack me up. Ooh, Susie Susie, that's chilly. That's chilly. I saw Chicago was negative 40 with the wind. Preparing in Ohio. I can't see. Alice Jane? Am I reading right? The phone is like this. It's angled so you guys can see the table. So I can't really see. Hi, thank you for joining us. Okay. IFT. Oh yeah, IFT. It's absolutely insane. Alice is -2 right now. Oh, I don't want to tell you what it is here. That's cold. You know what though, guys? I miss the winter. I miss the snow. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but the sound of winter is so different. And I feel sorry for those that have never experienced it. My favorite memory, one of my favorite memories, my most peaceful memory, 2 a.m., fresh snowfall, moon was out. I opened the door. Silence. Silence. And it wasn't like a deafening silence. It wasn't an uncomfortable silence. The energy was so full. But it was amazing. It felt so peaceful and welcoming. Not warm, but welcoming. Do you know what I mean? Nice, calm wind. There was no wind. That was nice and calm. Gemini, 4158. 4158. Oh, you know it's not too late. You know what to do now. You know what to do. It's time for peace. It's time for calm. It's time to... At one time was forever. Something that you thought was stable and solid. At one time, it was written in stone. Biblical. That is a belief system that is written in stone. Angels in reverse. Are you feeling forsaken? Are you feeling betrayed? This is your potential blockage, okay? Something that you had once believed is no more. Are you having a problem with meditation, with speaking with spirit, with feeling spirit? Are you not sure what to do now? I went from a very strong, solid feeling to a very contemplative feeling, okay? So you might have a roller coaster week. Woo, both upright, yay! Blessings. You got gifts, Gemini. It's not even your birthday. And companions, have you guys noticed that companions seems to be the theme of the week for everyone, including the collective? If you have not watched the collective yet, Gemini, I highly suggest that, okay? All right, so you got gifts coming in from friends. They're going to help you with the stagnant energy, something stagnant, something that you have written in stone, which not always a good thing, unless it's an uplifting belief. But with that angels in reverse, it is not an uplifting belief. So something that you have written in stone, there's disappointment, sadness, all right? 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. 7 of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details, okay? You have the gift of true companionship this week. You're going to see someone come in to your life, someone you already know, someone you haven't had contact with for a while, or you talk to every day. But you're going to understand they actually do have your best interest at heart. Okay? Four of Raphael. Yeah, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. Okay, Gemini? Two of Ariel. Ooh, lots going on. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Be sure to include making work fun, okay? You don't need to be quite so serious with everything. There's something from the past that definitely it's left such a stain. Okay. 10 of Ariel. There is much to be why did I see something move? I don't know. Hello, Michelle. There is much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. Rich and rewarding family life. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Okay. So the energy shifts. Yay. All right, 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. 4 of Pentacles. Guys, it's the same flipping card, all right? Universe says exactly what I said, okay? So holding back is not the answer. Holding too tightly to the old way of doing things is not the answer. Trying to be a bridge between two things to help lead, I don't know where this is coming from, all right? He's got 2 cities behind him, or he's got 1 big freaking city. You decide. I am seeing 2 separate cities that he is in between. Which way does he go? Can he actually merge the 2? Yes, he can. He can merge the 2. He can be the bridge. It's already been built. All he has to do is help lead others over the bridge. Help lead individuals by your knowledge. Help lead other individuals with your stability. All right? Your thoughts, however, are causing some chaos here. Seek out different ways to do this and make sure that you look and see the positive of all the situations, all the things with the things, because you got a lot of things. 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work more fun. Make sure you make work fun. Why? Because it's going to be a fast friggin' week. You got a lot going on. His horse is red. Okay? Ooh, that's some fast energy, baby. You got a lot going on. Make sure you stop and have fun. Even in the most serious moments, right after it's passed, I want you to look at the good stuff that is around you. Okay? Why? Because then you have the 10 of Ariel. There is much to be grateful for. Financial success. Guess what? Ace of Pentacles. This is a very good ace. This is a very happy, joyful ace that is coming in. There's a path for you to take so that you can have this. But that path means that you notice the flowers that are right there in front. Okay, I've never noticed those before. I never took the moment to pause and look at the flowers that are growing in the very front. And it's before the path. Look at everything that is amazing the way it is right now. Because you have a journey ahead of you that is very, very, very promising. Where is this taking you? Where is this taking you, Gemini? Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. The things you're going to learn, the knowledge you're going to acquire, the self-belief that you are going to integrate, understanding that yes, you can, and that you don't have to be right all the time. Your way is not the only way. Why do I say that? Because his light is behind him. His lantern is behind him. He doesn't need his own light. His knowledge will help guide him to where he needs to go, but he doesn't need it to be sure of his next step. He has a sword on his side, but it's not in his hand. You have the sword of truth, but you're not bringing it out and wielding it on everybody, okay? I already did that. That's what I want. What's on the bottom? 5 of Michael. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting, no fighting. This situation doesn't deserve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. That's the having fun, okay? Don't be so attached to the outcome of everything, but it's the journey. It's the what do you have to be grateful for in the here and now. It's finding the humor in when you're cleaning out the latrine, okay? You're down in the cesspool, but the guys that are down there, they're still having fun. They're still having fun. Make sure you watch The Collective. Ooh, yeah, it's going to be fast week, baby. Ooh, going to be fast week. You got Saggy energy here. Hold on to your britches. Okay. 8 of fire. I told you. Going to be fast week. Lots going on. Action. Change, transformation, transmutation, rebirth, freedom, renewed purpose, and what? Joy. Okay. Transformation through action, change on a physical level. It is time to act. Give something a new purpose. Transmute negative energy. A renewed sense of purpose. Don't be lazy. Inaction may yield unwelcome changes. Also, if there's something from the past that you have not let go of yet, get some information on it if you need to. All right? If there's a door that has not been closed, get information. Put some feelers out. It can't hurt. All right, that was Gemini. Analandala. Gonna be a fast year. Fire horse, right? Did you guys see that post that I put up about the Chinese zodiac? Oh my God. It explained everything. And I'm like, oh, that is so bang on. And it's for the next 2 years. Because right now we have the fire horse. And then next year we have some other fire creature. I don't know. But ooh, cleansing and putting things right. Cancer, 5424. Interesting, Cancer. Interesting. 54. Oops. 24. Okay, Cancer. So I almost wrote down 5244. 44. That's stability. You've already started something. Okay. Decision needs to be made on something that already has a solid foundation. There's a little concern that something can't happen or be done. It's fine. You're more stable than you think. Your foundation is more solid than you think. Okay? You're at a 9. I don't think this 9 is necessarily ending something. I think that this 9 is more of a like 9 of swords. Your concern and your worry. Let that go. Your potential blockages for the week is imprisonment and slavery in reverse, along with Celtic. You are not bound to the laws of others. What does that mean? It means that your morality is for you to choose. What you choose, what you believe, what you do is not bound to the beliefs of others. You have your own system of doing things. You have your own code to do things. You are not bound to anyone else's belief system. All right? Blessings for the week. Be careful of water getting into systems. I'm going to take that a few ways. 1, fluid retention. Make sure if you're having any fluid retention issues, pay attention to that. You know what to do for it. If not, find out. Your house, your home, your car. All right? Make sure that the water is not going where it's not supposed to go. Make sure that you have antifreeze in your vehicle or transmission fluid, the water in your radiator and all that stuff. Make sure you have that in place. Okay? The water of the body is also emotions. Make sure you're not putting your emotions on other people or that you're not taking on their emotions. Right? Don't put your emotions onto others. Just because you feel some way about something doesn't mean they do. Sorry, something just startled me, and it turned out to be nothing. Cancer, you might get a scare this week. It's going to turn out to be nothing. All right? Love. Thoughts in reverse. Your blessings there is love all around you. And guess what? You don't even need to think about that part. Your blessings is that you have a huge freaking amount of love around you. Whether this be from one particular person, from spirit, from friends, okay? Or all of the above. But you've got love. You don't need to doubt that someone's got your back. Okay? All right. What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? 3 of Gabrielle. Queen of Raphael. 4 of Raphael. What are you doing? Make sure you watch the collective. If you like this read, thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. 3 of Gabrielle. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. Queen of Raphael. Follow your heart. A love of home and family. Trustworthy psychic information. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, what's that? We'll get there. 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. Okay, what's this? Your emotions. What's this? Okay. Cancer, you crack me up. You crack me up. All right. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. Woohoo! The Tower. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. What is it? It's you. It's you. It's you. Inside you're going, oh my God, 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 oh my God. This is really happening. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Optimistic plans turning out as expected. Your ships are coming in. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's you. It's you. It's you. Queen of Raphael. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. With the King of Cups. Hello, we have the King and the Queen. Well, alrighty then. Cancer. Is it Valentine's already? Holy crap. Alright, so then what's with this Four of Raphael? Oh my God, oh my God, oh, that's what it is. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this is really happening. Yes, it is. So don't self-sabotage. Don't get in your own way. Stop having doubts. Boom, there you are. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. What you want is happening. Don't poo-poo it. Don't poo-poo it. Judgment. Final call on you. Justice. Are you getting married? And the ring bearer comes down the aisle. So, Cancer, I love you. Four of Cups. Judgment, what are you going to do? Justice, you're going to do things in an equal, balanced manner. And how is that? One step at a time. Mazel tov. It's a Cancer. Ooh, maybe somebody's pregnant. Where's this taking, Cancer? Where is this taking, Cancer? Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You're leading the way. You're showing people how to make it through the treacherous mountains so that they can come out on the other side. Your strength and internal glory is going to grow. This is taking you to a place that you never even knew existed. You are going to become a leader of a tribe of individuals that will be called to you because of your light. Six of Air. Solutions, comparisons, compromise, open-mindedness, mindfulness, illumination, epiphany, and personal power. A time of research and investigation. Look at and compare a range of options. Weigh the pros and cons. Be willing to compromise. Don't let rigidity hamper possible success. A moment of epiphany. The fire in her hand is her personal epiphany, her personal power. Step in. I didn't know the next line. Step into your personal power. Do not discredit others for what they offer. Okay, Cancer? Interesting read. little bit of a roller coaster there, but you've got this. Don't self-sabotage, right? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's happening. Don't scare yourself. Okay. With ideas, maybe I felt like it, maybe even though I can't. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. All right. This is going to be a long read, guys. Don't feel bad if you're going to dip, okay? Susie, that includes you. Can't be prego, okay? So that wasn't for you. I was wondering. Yeah. All right. Susie, if you can't make it to the end, that's perfectly fine. Have you even had any spammers in here? Any trolls? If, my God, I love you. If says, I have candy. I'm here for the long haul. If always spams. Yeah, but your spamming is good. I like your spamming. Susie says she's good. KK, I can. Only one sort of maybe. I don't know what you mean, baby. If. Okay. 106.56. 106.56. Okay, Leo. It changed to 57 while I was reading it, and I always would have gone with 57, but I ignored it. Okay? So someone's going to have some extra stuff to say, or there's a situation, and you're like, no, we can't skip that step. We need that step, so we're going to figure out how to get that step. There's a leap of faith here that's going to include other people. Watch the collective. Make sure you do that. And if you like this, do hit that like button. It's appreciated. Oh, fucker doodles. All right, Leo. Your blockage. Your potential blockage. Knighthood, trust and faith. The knight is 1000% committed to defending his post. Having trust and faith. Now, are these the same cards? Is it the fact that you're too committed to a specific way, or are you too trusting? Is your faith in the wrong thing? I'm not sure. I think it's going to be split. Let's see what your blessings are and see if we can get a read on this, okay? That's complicated. That means stakes are big. I don't want to say too much. All right. Your blessing for the week. They both came in reverse, so that means they go in upright. Thank God. Fire chalice. Move forward. Lots of forward momentum. Divine order, everything is fine. Okay? Whew. It feels so heavy. It feels so heavy. Something is being born from fire. What does that mean? I don't mean literal fire. I mean something is being forged. And it is in divine order. Your trust and faith may be tested. Be willing to look at things from a different viewpoint. Okay? However, going forward, movement forward this week is in divine order. You know this? Is that what it is? But why is that a blockage? I don't know. New beginnings, 9 of Michael. Caught in your head about this new beginning. It feels so heavy. I'm getting a tension headache. The backside of my neck is starting to tense up. 3 of Ariel. Peace. Knight of Raphael. Oh, thank God. Okay. Leo, you're stressing me out over here. Okay? You're stressing me out. 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in career or artistic endeavors, whatever you spend your time doing. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Keeping the peace this week, Leo, is going to be at the top of the list. Peace. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Have trust and faith that your way of doing things is not the only way. Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And this one wanted to come out. Could be involve a Pisces or a Virgo or an Aquarius. You know, it could involve anybody. 3 of Ariel, do what you love, time of great personal growth. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Going within to seek your peaceful place, to seek your truth, and then coming out and speaking up. Wow. Definitely watch The Collective. Peace. Release the past, more enriching future coming. Let go, let God. Along with what? 6 of Pentacles. You are leading this week. Okay? You are leading. Go within. Become peaceful within yourself. Peace is definitely going to be called for this week. Internal peace so that you can keep the peace. Don't speak until you're ready. Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Watch the caffeine intake this week too, okay? With what? The Ace of Swords, truth, understanding, knowledge. The Ace of Swords has 2 edges though, doesn't it? Both of them cut. So in order to bring in the new, you might need to cut something out. This one wanted to come out. The Hangman, getting a different perspective. Leo, you do need to get a different perspective, okay? Get a different perspective. Wherever it is where you are steadfast, hell no, I'm not changing my mind about something. Calm down, relax, breathe, baby. You've got this, okay? You're being called to bring peace to at least you and 1 other individual, maybe 3 other individuals. Go within, find your calm. Oh, your conditioner's making noise. Find your peace, find your inner light before you speak. Truth is coming out. It's going to be good. It's going to be very, very good. But you do need to seek other alternative viewpoints, okay? Getting a different perspective on the situation has been a theme throughout this entire read. Where is it taking you? Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Oh my God. That's what I've been saying. Think about your next step before you take it. Think about your words before you speak them. Keeping peace. Coming from a peaceful place. Getting a different perspective before you move forward, okay? Everything is in divine order. Eight of Earth. Your advice from Spirit. Growth, manifestation, accomplishment. You're going to be, you do this, Leo, and you're going to be revered for your wisdom and your knowledge, okay? I'm just saying, you will be acknowledged by others because of it. Growth, manifestation, accomplishment, success, abundance, wealth, and appreciation. Success, wealth, and love. Do what you love what you do. Make plans for the future. A time of abundance is ahead. Confidence in a future outcome. Holy shit, yes. Your trust and faith. Do not rest on your laurels. Money does not buy happiness, and lose the lack mentality. Wherever you think or thinking something is not enough, you're not enough, whatever that not enough is, stop it. It's not going to help. Just going to hinder, okay? All right. Ooh, Susie, you're burning your mystical tarot card candle. That's so cool. Oh, it's got cloves in it. Nice. Where did you get that from? Yankee Candles. You hear him? The gecko? Okay. These are like some deep freaking reads tonight. All right, Virgo. 117.35, 117.35. Virgo, I'm not even done putting away Leo's cards, but you came right in, okay? We're back, baby, is what I got. I don't know. Are you putting yourself out there? Are you getting yourself out of your comfort zone? Are you taking something up and saying, hell yeah, I've got this? We're back, baby. Are you back to your old self? Are you coming out of your comfort zone? You're coming out of your comfort zone. You're doing something different. Be careful with being too impulsive. Be careful with being too impulsive. I couldn't even shuffle the cards, Virgo, because you're in such a rush. You got Greco-Roman, trust and faith. Okay, Virgo. Leo just had this card. Your trust and faith in a situation. Nope. Your trust and faith in an old system is your blockage. Time to do things a little differently, maybe. Light is being shed. Light is peeking through. Okay, check this out. See the light coming through the clouds right there? See the light coming over her shoulder? The old way of doing something can no longer be done that way. All right? Be careful with impulsive energy, though. It's so impulsive. It's so impulsive. It's like a bull in a china shop, you know? Which way do I go? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's do. Do you need to slow this down a little bit? I don't know. Let's see. Yes. It's amazing Because when these come out, both of them come out in reverse, I always flip them around. This is your blessings for the week. And they almost always come out in reverse together so that they are upright. All right. Wow, that light peeking through? Yeah. Blessing. Decision. Making a decision. Revelation. Look at you, baby. Look at you. You're going to have a revelation this week about something that has been holding you back, and you are no longer you're deciding to let go of it. You're making a decision to no longer allow yourself to become stagnant. You are pushing forward and pushing through. Divine guidance with the Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience. I'll say, definitely, you are making the decision to open yourself up to new energy, to new ways of thinking, to new knowledge, to a new way of looking at something. Knight of Michael. Ooh. Remember what I said about that impulsive energy? Yeah, keep that in mind, okay? Knight of Michael, 2 of Raphael, and the Sun. All right, so things are going to be moving very quickly this week. Make sure you watch The Collective and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this, please. And watch your sun, moon, and rising, okay? Knight of Michael, time to move quickly. It's the Knight of Swords, baby. There is your revelation. I think that you are coming to understand something very early in the week. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. Okay. 2 of Raphael. Ooh, baby. Really? And the Sun. Why are you upside down? All right, we're going to leave him in reverse for a moment because I don't do reversals. Knight of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. Virgo. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Don't overindulge this week, but hell yeah. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. You're in your happy space, Virgo. Okay. Your reading is going to be quicker than others. Why? Because the energy is just so freaking quick, all right? I'm getting pressure on my temples. 2 of Ariel. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. And don't try and make a relationship work where someone has their heart closed. Is this something different? Okay. Virgo. You have information coming in very quickly. The fact that this information coming in very quickly is going to make you very happy. However, there's a caveat with that. If you are going to continue to think about this situation in the same way that you have, I don't know that it's going to work well. You're going to have to approach it from a different angle, okay? Some things you just need to let go of. If they are closed off to you, if they won't open up to you, what are you going to do? All right? If someone is keeping you on the back burner, because I got to be honest, I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo. The last line on this card, I'm going to read it because it's backwards. Don't give up on those you love. This is someone that's holding on to something that they're not supposed to. Every time in personal reads that I pull this card, it means the same thing. They are not prepared, but will keep you waiting. Will keep you on the ropes, okay? So if this individual can't make a decision, I think that if you tell them what's what and how you feel, that will help you. All right? The sun. No matter what happens here, you have the sun. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to have the sun, but not right now. Okay? Because he came in reversed. There is a new beginning that will happen for you. Is it this? I don't know. Is it something else? I don't know. But you have a decision, and you are realizing, I think you are realizing that the decision is yours. I think you're finally coming to understand that the decision is yours to make, not someone else's. Not someone else's. All right? And this could be with a lot of things. You have the Epiphany card. You also have Discovering Truth card. You stand in the light of truth. Even in your blockages, you have light trying to come through in both cards. You have revelation. It's up to you to make decisions. Something's coming in very quickly. Yeah, that's going to make you very happy. But is it something you need to let go of? Is it something you need to take charge of? But you do end up with the sun. Okay? Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. You know your truth. You know what you need to do. You are not counting on what you need in your life. Is this person or situation, group of individuals, whatever this may be, are they willing to open up to you? Are they willing to come with you? Or are they saying, not now? Are their actions saying, not now? Does that mean you should stop? 9 of Water, advice from Spirit. Wow, holy crap. You got illumination, discovering truth, the sun. The sun always clears things up, right? Virgo, the sun. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to see the truth. You're going to see the truth. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. The sun is going to show you this individual. 9 of Water. Illumination, acceptance, openness, emotional enlightenment, strength, courage, fear, ignorance. Open your heart. Past experiences leave an emotional imprint. Shine a light on the source of the emotional pain. The effect of past experiences on the present moment. The weight of our emotions. Emotional enlightenment. The process of becoming lighter. Ignorance is not bliss. Break the cycle and remove the emotional hooks. Okay? All right. Well, questions get answered this week. When's your wedding date, KK? Oh, no, not KK, Kalana. Wow, that's crazy. Is KK still here? Because I just called Kalana KK. May 2nd. Very cool. Why? Things that make you go, There she is. Yes, you're here. Oh, no. I'm too afraid to. I'm so stressed. You don't know. I'm so freaking stressed. Oh, did you? How was dinner? Virgo's going to have a lot of answers come this week. And all I know is I, for one, am looking forward to that because I'm so fucking stressed you don't even know. Candy, but you know you should though. Candy, but you know you should. What? What? Ooh, pizza. Aw, that's so sweet. Do you know they have a pizza place here? We have a pizza place here that we have 3 of them. They're all run by people from Italy. And one of the places, the crust is so thin, you don't even know you ate a piece of pizza. It's crazy. All right, Libra, 131.51. Ooh, 131.51. Libra, much better week than last week. Not so stressful. Not so stressful for Libra. I can't make that show. Susie will make it show. She's calling you a candy butt because you won't pull cards for your... Oh! Gotcha, baby. Libra, it's going to be a much calmer week than last week, okay? You still are being called to be the bridge between 2 different parties, okay? But it's going to be so much easier. Is someone disappearing on you? Are you the one disappearing throughout the day? $131.51. Okay, yeah. A lot going on. Holy crap, toys. A lot going on, but man, it's not as... You know what? Take an hour and a half lunch if you can. Take extra breaks. Just sort of mosey whenever you can, Libra. Okay? Mosey whenever you can. But somebody needs to be in charge. Put the person in charge that argues with you the most. Okay. And it might be your boss. Your potential blockages. Authority figure in reverse. Native American in reverse. So either an authority figure just isn't showing up, or they're out of control. Or C, an authority figure of yours just isn't showing up, and somebody who thinks they have authority over you is be a little out of hand. Okay? Native American in reverse. This is not the way that this is not efficient. This is not efficient. All right, so that's your blockage. You got this, baby. You've got this. All right? Do what you know is right. Do what is solid and stable. All right. I think that if a boss wants you to do something that you know is not quite right, or someone is showing their butt and trying to get you to do something that you know is not quite right, do what you know is right, okay? If all the above. Gifts, your blessings, gifts, and scars in reverse. All right, you're going to draw on your past. Let's just call a spade here. Scars in reverse. This is some negative shit that's happened to you in the past. All right, this is wild, this is crazy, but it's in my head. If someone thinks they've got ish on you, they may try and hold that over you. The past is the past. Nobody cares. Are you gonna do the right thing now? All right, I know that that's crazy. I don't know who that's for, but yeah. If someone thinks that they've got something over you, nope, because nobody cares. Say you made a mistake in the past at work, you're not going to let it happen again. But if you don't do it my way, I'm going to tell. Guess what? Nobody cares. They don't care. What? Shut up. It's going to be a much better week, Libra. So it really feels as though you've got a boss or an authority figure that just isn't around. They're checking out a little too much and someone's showing their butt. Are you dealing with children? It feels like it, doesn't it? Kind of does. Yeah, you've got a couple of extreme personalities. You know they're going to be around for a while, probably. What? Holy crap. Of course you do. On the bottom, you have the High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Why? Because your gifts this week is you've already been through this before. You know how to handle something. And you know what, Libra? People say that Libras can be manipulative. They can be crafty. They can play both sides. Do it. Do what you need to do this week. First card out, the Emperor. I'm sorry, the Magician. Do what you need to do this week, Libra. You can manifest the results you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings, middles, and completions. All right? Play them like a frickin' fiddle. I've never said this in my life to any sign, Libra. But I'm telling you, they want to be like that. Play them like a fiddle. Your next card out is the Emperor. Stability and efficacy. Taking charge of a situation because you've got a big job to do. Ambitious plans there. All right? With that, you've got strength. With that, you've got the Star card. Two of Pentacles. Libra. So empowering. It's going to be a full week. You're going to get a little tired. This is why I said, take your breaks whenever you can. Dip out a little bit whenever you can, okay? Play these powers, I'm really feeling like there's two different people that feel like they've got the power. One doesn't show up and one shows up too much. Emperor, you're in charge. Okay? You're in charge. Strength, grace, and kindness. And your sweet, sweet smile. Loving and forgiving energy. And I'm hearing, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. They're fools. They're acting fools. You're taking charge. You're the lion. You have that lion, okay? Lots of activity coming in as well. Star card. Make a wish, baby. Make a friggin' wish. You're creating something that's, it's in your head. You know what you're doing. Balance and stability are here for you. You are busy. You are, but you've got the balance. These are not scales, are they? I don't know. They look a lot like them, don't they? They look a lot like them. That's you. You're ending with the Queen of Gabrielle. Passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people or turn them into helpful people. Turn them into being useful. And this may be for more than just two people in your life. Ace of Cups. Make sure you keep filling your own cup. Make sure you are loving on yourself. Bring peace to a fragile situation. I don't know why I'm doing this. With my hands, I'm feeling the energy. Get their energy off of you every chance you get. Okay? Clear your energy, cleanse your energy. I don't know what this is, but I was getting funky feelings all up my arms. It was weird. Woosah, baby, woosah. Be careful of overindulgence this week. And, yeah, make sure you're filling your own cup. That bird is bringing you knowledge and blessings. Be the magician. Be the emperor. Be the strength. Be the Queen of Gabrielle. Be the Ace of Cups. You know what you need to do to make it proper and make it right. Okay? You're not going to do anything that is going to jeopardize anything. Remember when I was doing this? Get their energy off of you. Get your breaks. Ground your energy. Ground your energy. Go deep and explore your roots. Be a tree hugger this week if you don't have a... Yes, be a tree hugger this week. Get grounded. Get grounded. Tree hugger in a foot of snow, what do? You put on headphones and you meditate, right? There's grounding meditations. Meditate. Lots of stuff to do with the energy. Okay. You've been through enough that you know how to do this. I can't believe I told you to do what I told you to do, but do that. Because you're not going to do anything wrong with it. You're not going to take advantage of people with it. You're going to make sure that people behave themselves and that they get a little more useful. Because as it sits, no. Okay? Just saying. Crazy read, Libra. All right. Lots of activity. Lots of activity this week. Lots of movement. Lots of activity. You got more major arcana. Of course you did. Number 17, the journey. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? You can also teach them some things when they're not looking. Ooh, I like that one. You can teach them some things while they're not even looking. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Holy crap. They won't see any of it coming. And may never even realize, okay? Experience. Oh, this is advice from Spirit, by the way. Character. Yes. The past. Cause and effect. Consequences. Conditioning. Environment. External influences and providence. You are created by your experiences. Your character is shaped by your past. How does your past influence you? You no longer have scars over something, okay? That's your gift. You learned. Use that knowledge. Are you reliving your past in the present? Smile over the good and make peace with the bad. Choose quality experiences. Act with reason and purpose. Avoid involvement in unwanted conflict. Create happy memories. Learn from your journey. Don't make your truth a prison. And this day is yours to shape. Clear that energy, baby. Get grounded. Keep your mind clear. Okay? That was Libra. Hi guys! Wanted to know if my manifestation of my finance will allow me to not have to go back to work. Ooh, that'd be nice. I also wanted Ray to send my deceased son Ben so lots of love. Oh, you already did, baby. You already did. He stopped by 2 days ago to say hello. He stopped by 2 days ago, so I don't know when you knew you were going to be seeing me, or if you were thinking of him heavily 2 days ago for some reason, but yeah. So, yeah, I can confirm he got it. Because he already confirmed it with me. That's crazy. Remember I said I've been thinking about you for a couple of days. It's because Ben stopped by. Okay. Let me get a sip. We're on Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm feeling deep contemplation, excessive indecisiveness, one more thing. One more thing. What does that mean to you? I hear it loud and clear. One more thing and you're done. One more thing and you're going to lose your cool. One more thing to do. What does that one more thing ever... I just saw light reflect over here. Does that one more thing ever end? Because after that one more, is there one more? Are you putting down enough boundaries with yourself and others to be able to honestly say one more? I'll do this one more time, and that's it. Hi, Lammykins. I will accept an apology one more time. I will do this thing one more time. I'll do just one more thing before I go to bed. You should have been in bed 2 hours ago. Boundaries with yourself as well as others. Wow, everybody's getting gifts. Like half of the signs have gotten gifts as a blessing. Oh, we're splitting on the High Priestess and the Emperor. You know something's over. You need to take charge of it so that you can clear it off of your to-do list to put everything in its box. Okay? You know what needs to be done. You know that you need, and it can be different. It can go, you know you need to start something. Ace of Gabrielle with the Six of Michael. You know you need to get up off the couch and not say one more video, one more game, one more TV show, one more minute. All right? That can go either way, or all of them. 4 of Michael, 9 of Gabrielle, 5 of Raphael. Okay. Also, Scorpio, like we forgot about you. What the, where did that even come from? Someone's going, no, we couldn't forget about you. We know we have to talk to you. We know you're coming to talk to us. I knew you were coming. I just knew it. Someone's saying that. It could be another Scorpio too. Really feeling that. Could be another Scorpio. Could be you saying it to someone. Oh, I knew you'd be coming by. It's almost sarcastic, but not really at the same time. It's like they were just waiting because they knew you were going to show up, or you know they're going to show up. Okay. 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Also, watch the collective and hit that like button if you enjoy this video. Information is coming in. There's too much that you can handle even at one time. Oh yeah, look at you. You've got to sort through so much crap. All right, so we've got some thinking to do here. We've got information. We're not sure what to do with it. Get all the information before you make any final decisions on something. There has been so much growth as of late, both for yourself and outside of yourself. There's so much all right, so Scorpio, if you're trying to take in too much information off the news this week, don't do that. Just one more update. No, there's other shit you need to take care of. 9 of Gabrielle, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, any changes. With home and family. Stay determined. You may be moving. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. With the 10 of Pentacles, with your finances, with your home and family. Things are taking a turn. It's for the better. It's for the better, okay? It does feel like it's for the better. They're not completely unexpected, but it catches you by surprise. You know what I mean? 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. All is not lost. 10 of Wands. Yes, it's a burden, but it's worth it. You planted these. You harvested these. But let me ask you something. Why don't you go get the wheelbarrow? Why don't you go get the tractor? Why don't you go get the 2 farmhands that are walking behind you to help you carry this? There's an easier way. There's an easier way to do this. There's an easier way to do this. Instead of having regret, instead of looking like something is a pain in the butt, instead of missing opportunities, simplify, simplify, simplify. I didn't even go over your other cards. Okay, so your blockages for the week, while we're doing this backwards. Why are we doing this backwards, Scorpio? Because someone ran their mouth too long. Ah, fuck. Okay, so now we're behind and we got to do it this way. No. Put a stop to it. The potential blockages for the week are Native American, phobias in reverse. Not giving enough consideration to the bones of the meat of the matter. To the bones and the meat of the matter. Not giving enough consideration to the meat of the matter. What's really important here? Why are we getting off track? Okay? Come back to center. Come back to your objective and understand that's important here. Your blessings is gifts with nutrition in reverse. You don't need to worry about, what don't you need to worry about? About forward momentum. You don't need to worry about forward momentum. You've got 2 10s here, by the way. 9 of Gabrielle, 5 of Raphael is the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. You've got a lot of information coming in. You forgot the meat of the matter, okay? If you make vegetable soup and then you leave out the potatoes and you leave out the carrots and you leave out the celery, what do you have? Don't leave anything out that's important. Don't feel rushed. Don't leave anything out that's important. Take the time that you need. You're going to have more time than you realize. Things are going to go better than you think when you simplify. Okay? You don't want to go, oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, I wish we had done that. Navigate by the stars. Follow your bliss. You're in the situation that you're in because it's what you wanted. Things are now changing. They're moving forward. Perhaps you don't want what you once wanted. Perhaps things are moving forward very quickly and you're waning on what you want. Or is it that you're stuck with the mundane? and you're forgetting the meat of the matter. You're forgetting the vegetables in the soup. Why did you do this in the first place? If it no longer matches, that's okay, because you're moving on from it. Follow through with what you need to follow through with, but simplify, okay? Get back to what makes you happy. Bring joy back into situations. I know that people said that they preferred the shorter ones, but these are not short tonight, guys. You've got a choice to make. You've got a choice to make. Do you follow your bliss? Do you bring things back to where you want them? Are you okay with shortcutting something? Will it matter in the long term? Will it matter in the long term? Choice. It's the Fool card in the regular deck. Choice, options, opportunity, free will, self-determination, mindfulness, manifestation, cause and effect, reward, consequences, and procrastination. Choice creates reality. Belief is a choice. Inaction is a choice. The choice is yours. Determine your direction. The past has influence. Choice offers reward or consequence. Weigh your options. Choose wisely. Stop procrastinating. Be responsible for your choices. And awareness empowers. You've got a lot of information coming to you. Go through it all. Make sure you understand it, okay? All right, I have no freaking clue what this is about, because I just don't get that one. Hello, Bethany. How are you, love? Oh, me too. I know. I'm planning, just so you're aware, I'm planning on going live, one for the members only and one for the public. And we're just going to spend some time throwing cards. Yeah. Sagi's next. Yes, Anna. Sagi. Thank you for stopping by, Bethany. Love that. Thank you. I am seeing so many people that I have missed. I got to start doing this on a regular basis again. Yes, we are up to 2 hours, guys, and we are only up to Sagi. Who's ready to keep going? Ooh, it's already started. 20305. 20305. Sagi, it's already started. It's already started. You don't even know it. God, I love Sag. Okay. 20305. And it's adding up. The numbers are adding up. Things are lining up. It's already started and you don't even know it. Okay. What's already started, Sag? You don't even know it, so you're not sure what I'm even talking about, are you? Okay. Like the old days. Yes, Susie. Yes. Sagi! Sagi? It's already started and you... Ooh, Sagi, you being you bringing out your Sagginess, you just being true to you, that's all you need, baby. That's all you need, okay? Potential blockages, Mother with Medicine Man or Woman in reverse. That is feminine energy, female probably, with Medicine Man or Woman in reverse, not healing. So someone outside of you, wow, you know what I just realized? These blockages this week, is a lot more about external influences than normal. Interesting. And everybody, like over half the signs got the gifts card, which is crazy, for your blessings, which I'm shuffling for now, Sag. Okay, so there's some chick who's not healed, Sag, and causing you problems. If it's not a chick, it's a somebody with a lot of feminine energy. Okay. All right. So your blessings, they always do that. I don't know how they always do that. When I pull your blessings cards out, all right, if they both come up in reverse, I have to flip them around. They always come up to both of them in reverse. So you got Fire Chalice. Woohoo! With Merlin, baby. Holy crap. Go, do, be. You got this. You're the magician. You've got the magic. You got the Midas touch. You've got the Midas touch this week. Okay? Whatever you touch is going to go well. However, there is forethought before everything that you are doing. Being Kaylana, when it is the blessings cards, yes. Only that deck. I don't know why. Okay, so your knowledge that you have been gathering on something is going to serve you very well this week. You've been gathering knowledge, you've been practicing it, you know what you're doing here. You've got the dragon who will carry you. So you might have, it's either from spirit side or it's an actual person who's going to help carry you so you can spread your magic. Ooh, Seji. Strength. Page of Raphael. Knight of Gabrielle. Okay, let me just tell you right now, Sag, you know that paranoia, that depression, that icky, crappy stuff that you've been going through? Woosah, baby. It's leaving. Okay? Strength. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. You are flying. You're flying this week. You have courage, you have strength, you have wisdom, you have the know-how and the ability to use it. What I just said, okay? Yeah. Whatever you want to accomplish this week, you have the ability to do so. Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation. Messages coming in and great intuitive insights this week. All right? Knight, you do have messages coming to you. Other than spirit. Knight of Gabrielle, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. Yeah, I'll say. Okay. Strength, you may be leaving something behind. All right? Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. You're leaving something behind. What are you leaving behind? Something that needed to be forgiven, something that happened in the past. You're ready to walk away from that. I think that for a lot of you, this is going to be on a purely emotional level. All right? I do. I really get that for the most part, this is purely emotional walking away. Beautiful. Well done, Sag. Whatever it is that's been bringing you down, if you've been one of the Saggies that's been suffering from that, you're ready to leave it behind now. You're done with it. Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships and social invitations, great intuitive insights. With you, Queen of Wands. With you. Because you know what, Sag? You're tired of giving a flip about what other people think. People have been judgy. I don't care anymore. No more. No more. What you say. I don't know the rest of the words. That's you. You're not caring about what people say. You are seeking the sun. You're seeking your happiness. You're seeking enjoyment. You're seeking passion and pleasure. And you're going to find it. Knight of Gabrielle. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. That's you, baby. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. 10 of Pentacles. Fuck yeah. Okay? Sag, fuck yeah. You've got this. You're confident at work, you're confident at home, you're taking charge, you're leading the way. Your page is turning into a queen. Okay, these fell out, we're not keeping it. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. Fell out. Your money, your work, your attitude, it's all lining up. Your gregarious nature wants to come out and play and have some fun. Well, guess what? Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. Divine guidance with 7 of Ariel. Review your progress and change your plans accordingly, okay? It's silly to tell a Sag that they might need to change their plans mid-step, but keep that in mind, all right? Don't run your mouth and say, I've got this and I've got this, and I'll do this and I'll do that until you get there. In other words, don't make any promises that you're not positive you can keep. Fucking hell. Divine guidance. Knowing just what to do. Great intuitive insight. The search for, I don't know why I pulled this card. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. You've got divine guidance this week. You're ready for this adventure. Wow. Wow. You're emotionally leaving something in the past so that you can return to you. And it's already begun. 7 of water. I have no idea what this means. It's definitely a Cancer card. Pisces. They're both water. It's a water card. All right. 7 of water. Seriously? Knowing, trust, faith, surrender, control, release, peace, certainty, and passive. Surrender to the flow of life does not mean you're not venturing forward. It means you're not fighting the energy. Relinquish the need to control. Do you have to have a specific outcome? No. You need to take the next step forward, though. All happens as it is meant to. The future will bring you what you need, not what you want. Control is an illusion. Your influence on the future is limited. Yield and be flexible. A gentle, passive approach does not mean. A gentle, passive approach means that you are daring to step into the flow of the energies and let them take you. Wow. You're ready for this great adventure. And it's already begun. Okay? Okay. Can't believe that I got divine guidance like that for you. Okay. No, Cancer didn't do anything. Cancer, if anything, is showing Sagittarius how to go with the flow, how to manifest through the flow, how to have forward momentum in the flow. So Cancer did a good thing. So if you have any Cancer friends, Sag, you might want to look to them. And say hello. Who are we on? Capricorn. Yep. Woohoo! Well, Susie, it's not going to be a 4-hour tour. We're under 4 hours. We'll be under 4 hours. My longest video I looked back was 4 hours, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds, I think. Which is crazy. Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of talking. I remember that one because my brain was numb from all of the talking. The vibration inside the head made me go completely lulu and numb. My brain was just vibrating. It was like... Not tonight. We're not going to Gilligan's Island tonight. But if you ever want to go to Iguana Island, I can see it from here. Capricorn, 2/16/20. Capricorn. Do you need to rest? Did you push too hard? Don't hurt yourself. Do you need to rest? People are checking in on you, Capricorn, I think. Okay. Do get your rest this week. If you've been burning the candle at both ends, definitely get your rest this week. Something with the energies might mess with your nervous system a little bit. If you've suffered a loss lately, make sure you get your rest, okay? You remember that one, Susie? God, that was a long one, wasn't it? Capricorn, you might be reminiscing. And why we're pulling out all of your cards first, I don't know. Every time I pull 2 cards from this deck, they come up in reverse, so that means from this deck only, I have to turn them around. Guess what? They both came up in reverse. You can turn a situation around here, Capricorn. All right, potential blockages, authority figures, and karmic relationship. Okay, a soulmate is bugging you. A soulmate is getting on your nerves. A soulmate may be trying to have too much authority over you than what you want at this time. Is someone trying to play on your emotions? Soulmate can be a boss too. Soulmate can be a neighbor, a cousin, all right? Somebody you only see once for 5 minutes, doesn't matter. Are they trying to take too much control in a situation? Because you can turn this around, you know. Blessings, decision, independence, holy shit. Capricorn, you might be deciding to give yourself some space from this individual, and I do believe it's an individual. Before things burn. Before Rome burns, we're gonna take the fireworks out of Rome. You're going to disarm them by not giving them any fuel, which AKA may be getting some space from the situation. Okay? Someone's trying to take too much control of something. No fighting. No fighting. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Yeah. Situation doesn't deserve you, Cap. Someone's trying to exert too much control and you're pulling back, it looks like. Strength. Peace. Divine guidance. 3 major arcanas in a row, so I got to keep going. Wheel. Are we going to stop? Wow. 4 majors in a row. Capricorn. 7 of Ariel. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot here, Cap. All right. Capricorn, you're definitely leaving something in the past. This could be a memory. This could be a painful memory. Ooh. Okay. All right. Good. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. This is you coming into your own once again with what? Oh yeah, the Star card. More major arcana, because why not? 4 obviously wasn't enough. Forging. Okay, so you notice on here, this is wish fulfillment. This is finding your North Star. This is setting out on a new path. This is creating the new path. You see how she's taking out of the pond and creating a river? Actually, she's giving to the pond and creating a river. So this is busy too. You're finding your North Star. You're finding a path to go down. You're getting so much freaking information about it. And you're finding compromising ways. You're compromising your time, your energy, your effort so that you can pursue this. Peace. Release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. You're creating peace because there's something that you have been feeling left out in. I really get very strongly this is an old situation that you're letting go of. This could be divorce. This could have been a nasty divorce in the past, nasty breakup in the past. Just some negative emotions from the past, very negative situation. Okay, toxic situation, hateful, spiteful, whatever. You're letting it go. You're finding the peace so that you're no longer going to be separated from a part of yourself. All right? Divine guidance, because it's shown up, that and gifts has shown up in like every freaking reading almost. You got divine guidance. The search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. With the Queen of... You're releasing yourself from it, from that energy, because you're tired of fighting. You're tired of feeling left out. You're tired of getting a cold shoulder. The wheel, new beginnings, end of delays. What happens when you make the decision to be careful, to guard yourself, to choose new experiences? Yeah, I'm really getting that this was an old experience for most of you. The wheel, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. With the Five of Swords, you've learned all you need to learn here. You're moving on, you're moving forward. Yep. Seven of Ariel, you have invested wisely. So since this has happened, whatever this situation is, you've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. So you're removing yourself. I think that this is an old situation. You're finally releasing and moving forward. Because again, you've learned everything you need to learn, and you're now moving up off the kiddie table to the adult table, Capricorn. All right. Yeah. You're closing something off. Good for you. Voyage of the heart. Yeah. Love flows through you and to you. Love is here for you. Love is here for you. Keilana, I know that you're not trying to interfere with another person's read, are you? You would never dream of doing that, would you? You would never interfere in free will or what spirit wants. Capricorn, love flows through you and to you. Yes. Ooh. You got fire. Intuition. I remember this from a Scorpio read. Scorpio one night, I don't know why I'm telling you Capricorn, but I'm telling you. One night Scorpio woke me up at freaking like 3 a.m. And I had to go and do their read because they would not leave me the frick alone. And I kept saying, your intuition, your intuition, your intuition, your intuition. And then they pulled this card. Divination, signs, heeding intuition, looking within, seeking answers, discovery, awareness, and trust. Heed your intuition, a feeling of recognition, inexplicable coincidences, moments that repeat. Personal interpretation is crucial. Only you know the answer. Nobody else can tell you, Capricorn. You know. Look beyond the surface, observe, and be aware. Okay. Capricorn, good job leveling up. Hi, Mercury. Drink water. Okay, Capricorn, if you're still here, make sure you watch the collective, and if you enjoyed this read, hit the like button. Capricorn, about did me in on that one. Aquarius is coming up next. What degree is it here? It's probably about 80. Not in this room. I have air conditioning going in here. Where are you? Aren't you on the East Coast, Mercury? Are you getting hit with that storm? We don't have a big fluctuation in temperature, but we do have humidity all the time. But when the sun is out and there's no wind, holy crap, that makes such a difference. It's cold. What's the temperature? That would be our friendly gecko hiding behind the curtain. I have to get up and stretch. Oh. Not as young as I used to be. I cannot sit and not move that long anymore. Okay. That's better. It's 11, 17. Oh, that's not too bad. Jen! Hi, Jen. You're in New York and getting a snowstorm. It's so cold. What's the temperature, Jen? Susie, can you see what that was? Hi, Jen. Mercury, what does who mean with what? Yes, Kaylana's getting married. Woo-hoo! She didn't even send me an invitation. Oh, wait, we don't have mail here. Ah. We don't get mail here. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's crazy. Still getting used to that one. I know, right? Aquarius, 231.59. 231.59, just in time. You're catching something just in time. You're catching a mistake. You're catching someone saying something. Something you needed. You're catching it just in time. Okay? Alright. Ooh, Aqua Moon. 16. It's probably about 27 right now, but that's Celsius, so it's probably about 80 Fahrenheit. Ooh, Kaylana says it's 7. Chile. Is that with the wind, guys? Are you counting the wind? You have to count the wind. Aquarius, you need to take everything into account. It's all important, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Aquarius's blockages. Trees, well, that's family. Angels in reverse. Family is not cooperating. Okay. Or it could be weather. Is the weather not cooperating with you this week and that's going to jam you up? Or is it family that wants to gum up the machinery here? They don't want things to move forward or they're causing issues. If you consider your work family your family, then that counts. I usually don't, but you know what? It's a general read. Okay, your blessings. Ooh, yeah. You're catching something just in the nick of time, Aquarius, so pay attention this week. Loss in reverse. Destiny. How about that? That's friggin' awesome. All right, something you may be afraid of losing, you're not going to lose. Something that you were concerned was not going to be yours is. You haven't heard about something. You haven't heard back about something. Something like that, okay? So good news is coming, epiphany, you're going to find something like that. All right? But yeah, family might be gunking up I saw that on the cut. Family might be gunking up. The number 3 might be very important to you. Family might be gunking up the works this week, but you're going to catch something that you do need, all right? You got the wheel. Ha ha. And I saw that in the cut too. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Aquarius. Yes, yes, yes. 3 of Gabrielle. Prosperity arising from wise planning. How many major arcanas do you need, Aquarius? Optimistic plans turn out as expected, I'll say. But why this? Why this? Okay. All right. First of all, don't overthink. Easier said than done. First card, Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offer happiness. Change in direction, get a different perspective. You are going to get a different perspective on a situation that is going to help you to create, and I say create with a purpose, because then you got the Empress, to create. A change in perspective is going to help you to create a brand new freaking something. The world closing out the end successfully and stepping in through a new door. And what is that new door? Bam. Bam. Friggin' 10 of Cups. Friggin' 10 of Cups. Holy crap. No, you're not going to lose something this week. Things are going to turn out freaking amazing. Maybe this fear is going to help you to see something that you need to see. It's going to help keep you vigilant. Because what's meant for you is coming. Karma. Good karma brings good karma. And you've been doing something very well, and you're going to get a payoff. 3 of Gabrielle, ships are coming in. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. You're holding on to that hope. You're not letting go of hope, of this hope. That's what I'm getting. I don't think it's hope. I think it's yours. 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't deserve you. Release yourself from the attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. With the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you are way too attached to an outcome. You're way too worried about something. And I said, let's clarify that. Will you come out on top? How long are you going to be able to hold on to it? Are you actually going to be able to manifest this? Bam, the freaking Chariot. All right, so this is the win for the long term. This is long-term commitment. This is long-term engagement, but it is victory at the end. However, this is also keeping balance throughout your life. Home, work, family, friends, and self, okay? Because these 2 Sphinxes, they want to go in different directions. So that's the energies. You're having to corral all the energies and make them behave. It's long-term determination. All right, love? Yes, you will succeed. Don't burn yourself out in the meantime. Don't overthink, because that overthinking is going to deplete your energy. And what happens when the Sphinx says, run out of energy and lay down? He's not moving. So don't do that. Understand, this is for the long term. And you already know the outcome before you get started. Your outcome's the 10 of Cups, okay? And I already said in the very beginning, what's for you is for you. Don't make it harder than it needs to be, Aquarius. This, I don't know why I did that. I don't reverse these. This is the long haul. You've got this. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Okay? Yes, you've got this. What's meant for you is meant for you. Not family, not associates. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting. Do not fight it. Instead, heal. Healing. It says healing. Heal the wounds. Heal the fights. Heal the wounds. If not with them, at least with yourself. But you've got abundance that wants to pour in, that's ready to pour in. Because the wheel is turning, Ace. That's your new name, Ace. 3 of Fire, which is the Fool card in this deck. Ooh, not all the energies want you to take this step forward, do they? Ten of Air and 8 of Fire. Oh, you're going to do what you need to do. Not all the energies want you to take this step forward. But it doesn't really matter what they want. They can't gunk up what's supposed to be for you. And I just saw the Fool card again, the 3 of Fire. I'm vibing with Aqua. Of course I am. You don't think so? Healing. Four of Earth. Exactly. Exactly. 4 of Earth. That is building. Remember I said long term? Commitment, stability, reliability, steady progress. This is exactly what I've been saying. Endurance, perseverance, stoicism, slow and steady progress. What did I say about burning yourself out? One step at a time. This is for the long haul. Fear and doubt slow your forward momentum. Do not falter. Rest and recharge. A good outcome ahead. Do not make hasty decisions and watch for careless errors. Aqua, exactly what I said. Okay? All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome friggin' read for Aquarius. Aquarius, that's like the best read I have seen for you in ages. And the Hierophant is on the bottom. Just saying. It's already been written. What are you worried about? It's already been written. Next is Pisces. I intended that for Leo Lady, but I mean, it's for you. Then it's yours. True is true. It looks really good for Aquarius. Bethany, Pisces, woohoo! Let's go, Holy Spirit. All right. I take it you're a Pisces, love? I don't remember most people, what their signs are. All right, Pisces, 24501. I didn't know if I should put 24501 or 24502, and I heard, well, what does it matter? It's one different. So, close, a shy off is fine. Oh, perfection, Pisces. Don't be going for perfection, okay? You don't need to be going for perfection right now. Mercury, I'm going to take super chats tonight. And then later this week, I'm going to be doing both members only and open to the public. I'm just going to be doing videos for reads. Pisces, things are progressing along. You don't see all of the progress, and it's not in the order that you want. Because you got 2.45.01. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3 is the dot, 4, 5, and 6 is the dot. Things are progressing. Do not focus on perfection at this time. Okay? Don't get into that Virgo perfectionism crap right now. You don't need to, and you can't afford to. You can't afford to get bogged down in the minor details of something. You've got to look at the big picture. You've got to see how things are. I'm saying you've got to. You don't got to do anything. You don't got to read this read. Oh, watch this read. By the way, watch it collective, and if you enjoy this read, hit that thumbs up. Okay, Pisces. We're not aiming for perfection. We've got a friggin' grenade. That's funny. That's friggin' hilarious, Pisces. We're not aiming for perfection. We've got a grenade. Okay. Blockages, potential blockages for Pisces. Not forgiving the past. Greco-Roman and forgiveness. Oh, not forgiving something that's long gone, Pisces. Something is long over with, and there's still not forgiveness for it. That's your blockage, baby. You're like one of the only signs where you were your own blockage. Okay? Hey, Suze, if you're in the room, can you see what that was, please? You are your own blockage. Because the longer you hold on to something, the more it gums up your energy. All right? Thank you, love. You do have help, okay? Getting it out somehow. Looking at it from the other angle too, from the other side. Well, what's the other side? The other side is a different side of it. I don't know. Try and find what it taught you. Try and find the silver lining. Try and, if this is something horrible that happened to you, Pisces, then try and come to peace with the fact that since you've been through it, that means you can help others. Okay? You can be a source of strength to others because of this, if for nothing else good that happened from it. It did change the course of your life. You are now who you are. The beautiful, amazing person that you are now is partly because of that. All right? Your blessings. Earth chalice, that's good. Loss in reverse. That's awesome. Earthly matters, tangible things are set this week. You don't need to worry about that. Okay? Earth chalice, the ground, the buildings, the trees, the people, work. You're not at risk of losing anything, okay? Money. So if that is a concern, put that away. 10 of Gabrielle, 2 of Ariel, ooh, 3 of Raphael. Nice ending, Pisces. Remember what I said about talking to someone? 10 of Gabrielle. Ask your angels for helpful people and lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. All right, well, you're busy, okay? But you've got to, you don't got to do anything. It would be very beneficial for you, Pisces, to work on releasing this, because it's gumming up, it's clogging up the pipes of your chakras, the pathways. It's clogging up the energy, and little pebbles of this icky stuff is getting into your sink water faucet, so that now you're drinking it. Okay? And the longer you keep it, the more you're drinking of it. You're just re-ingesting. You're re-ingesting it. Okay? I hope you understand what I mean. All right. Yep. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. You're fighting letting go of this. You feel as though you need to remember. You're never going to forget. To forgive a situation doesn't mean you forget it. Doesn't mean you absolve the other party or parties that are involved. It means that you start drinking clean water. My dehumidifier is full. I have to empty the water tank. Pisces, do you understand? I have to go and empty out the water tank because it's full. 10 of Gabrielle. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Asking for help. Hell no, I can do this myself. And I said, well, what if they do ask for help? What if Pisces does ask for help? Friggin' Empress. The friggin' Empress. You turn into the friggin' Empress. You might be asking a Libra for help, but oh my God. Oh my God. Abundant like mad. Fertile, abundant, creative, you name it. The Empress. If you ask for help, you get the Empress. Okay. 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work more fun. This is also balancing out your energy. Okay? And what happens once you balance? Ba-boom. Ace of friggin' Pentacles. New opportunities will come in. Why? Because you're the Empress. Okay, sorry. Then you got 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements. Look at that. Yeah. But here's you. 7 of Pentacles. Is that what I want? What is it that I want? Do I want work? Do I want love? If I give a love situation in the past, then that means that I'm going to put some of my energy, just bear with me a second. I'm going to put some of my energy towards relationships and not as much at work. So I'm not going to be so abundant at work. You see what I'm saying? She has everything though. She has everything. Oh, what do I really want though? But what do I want? I don't know, love. What do you want? Ask Spirit for a sign to help you to move forward. Okay? I say ask for help, because that leads you directly to the Empress. You let go of that, whatever that was. Valiant courage. To ask for help is valiant courage. Take action with passion. How is it that you can be there for everyone else and you can avoid things you don't want to talk about or you don't want to forgive? You can't work on that, but you can do it for everybody else. Valiant courage is to do it for you. That's not selfish. That's not selfish at all. You see that there's no one surrounding him on the card. It's not the Six of Wands. He doesn't need anyone to tell him good job. This is internal victory. It's not external. It's internal victory. Take action. Remove the mask and come back to innocence. Find out who you are without it. Find out who you are without this motivation, without this crap that you're drinking in the water. Okay? Six of, is that air or water? Oh, air, fire, I mean. That is water. Nope, fire. Yep. Healing, meditation, negotiation, arbitration, truce, boundaries, support, and diplomacy. Resolution is needed. Communication and diplomacy required. Be willing to make concessions. This does not mean to go back to a situation that was terrible. Okay? This means you have to make concessions within yourself to allow you to start releasing. Let go of bias and be open-minded. There are two sides to every disagreement. Know the facts. Understand your rights. Don't be stubborn. All right, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Hi, guys. Okay, we got 2 super chats. First up is KK, who is not Kaylana. I don't know who just left, but bye. There's KK. Okay. Let me put my cards away and wiggle my butt. Because I've been sitting here. Oh, thank you, Susie. I love you. And I'm so happy you're feeling better. And I'm so happy at least one of you has avoided the storm. Bethany, you're so silly. I can't. I'm too nervous. Believe it or not, I'm so, yeah. One second. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay. KK, is Aquarius feeling better mentally after being away this weekend? All right. Oops, not what I wanted again. Doesn't mean anything that I'm quiet. I'm just quiet. Solutions in reverse. 4 of Ariel. 8 of Ariel. Not really. Solutions in reverse. I don't take the reversals, but when it comes out like that, yeah. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. No, he needs to be quiet for a bit. 4 of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you spend and save money. 8 of Ariel, take great pride in excellent work. Practice make perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. No. I'm getting a no. No. Where's he going? Is this going to tell me? I guess. We're not taking the book. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. It's going to take a little while. Ooh, it's 16. Anna says, nope, that's too cold. No, honey, I'm afraid that he's not seeing any solutions right now. Believe it or not, I'm north of the equator, but they call it summertime here. I'm sorry, KK. And then we had Lisa. Is Lisa still here? Winter, winter, go away. Don't come back another day. But everybody's complaining about global warming. He thought it was funny. Yeah, afraid so, hon. But at this time, I'd rather have it that way. I love the summertime. Sounds like kisses. Well, welcome back. Did I do Lisa's? Hers was just a request. And I already answered it as soon as she asked. Okay, guys, I think that is it, yes? Who is pretty? Hi, Morokoi? Morokoi? Morokoi. Am I saying that right? Hi. Oh, was there, Susie? I'll look. Hi, Lewis. How are you? Hold on, let me go look. Let me go look. I don't see it. I don't see the there was no question, honey. No, she didn't ask a question. Okay. You're doing great. That's awesome. Okay, so we only have a few people in the chat. Hello, Desiree. Oh, here it is, Lisa Love. Okay, wanted to know if my manifestation of my finances would allow me to not have to go back to work. Okay, got it. Thank you, thank you, dear. Okay. Yes, I remember your fic. Would her manifestation and her finances allow her to not go back to work? That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So where are you right now? Are you in the city? Heard you were in the city. Ooh, we're gonna have Oh, are you? You're in Venezuela. I didn't know that. I thought you were in the city. How long you gone for? I bet it's warm in Venezuela, guys. Yes, members, remember, 11 a.m. Sunday. Well, that's tomorrow. What's the weather in Venezuela? I got the weather from everybody around the U.S. It's freaking freezing in most places. Oh, you. Ooh, Lisa, this is taking some doing. This is hardcore taking some doing. Okay, thank you. Ooh, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Be at peace. It's over. Wow, you cannot get any more straightforward than that, can you? 6 of Gabrielle, congratulations, you have done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Peace. Release the past. More enriching future coming. Let go and let God. 10 of Michael. The situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Okay, so Susie, did you happen to timestamp that? If not, I'll just figure a time out. Let's see, we'll put her at 3:05, I guess. Okay. Susie, 12 months. Yay, 1 year. We're going to have a special members only to celebrate the 1 year this week. I'll put up what time you guys want to do that. And then we're going to do, to celebrate, for the general public, we're going to do a live free polls also. So if you guys want to be there for that. Yay, 1 year. Oh my God, can you believe it's only been a year? Geez, Susie, it's been 5 years and members only for 1 year. That's crazy. That's awesome. Hey, Kaylana, you like how you didn't have to put the hammer down on anybody, buddy? On anybody, buddy? Let's sing a song. It's 10:10 on the clock. I got 3:11:13 on my clock. 3:11:13. Those are some good numbers. 3:11:13. Wow. 1113. 3 ones. 7:11. That's a good number. Information's coming for 7:11. No hammer. 9:11. 9:11. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to what's rolling around in your head there. And you will find some easier way of doing something that you're struggling with at the moment, okay? 3:11 for desire ready. 3:11. 3:11. Focusing on yourself is not selfish. Taking time out to meditate and to come back to you to ground. Grounding is going to be important for you, okay? 11:11 for Mercury and 4:11. Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading you from your time. So can't do all the numbers. But 911, 1111, and 411 are all good numbers. Well, they're all good numbers, but they just mean different things, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, I think that is it. You guys know I love you. And I will see you soon. Don't forget, stay tuned, and we're going to go live and just pull cards, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace to you. Ciao. Night, baby. You have a great night too, Mercury. Kaylana, congratulations on the wedding. Don't know what the question marks are for, Mercury. Loves, Kaylana. KK, have a good night. Bye, guys.